A few months ago, the Strait of Hormuz got shut down. Oil prices doubled. Ships got stuck. Medicine, food, fertilizer, jammed up across 3 continents. It took 100 days just to get a deal on paper. But Hormuz mostly moves oil. There's another strait that moves oil, and pretty much everything else. It's called Malacca. And it's way more fragile than most people think. The Strait of Malacca sits between Malaysia and Indonesia. It connects the Indian Ocean to the Pacific. Basically the only shortcut between Europe, the Middle East, and all of East Asia. Every year, over 100,000 ships go through it. That's one ship every 5 minutes. It carries 23 million barrels of oil a day, more than Hormuz did, plus a quarter of all global trade. Containers, gas, electronics, raw materials. At its narrowest, 2.5 kilometers. Some of the biggest ships in the world squeeze through with almost no room. Here's what Hormuz taught us. When one of these corridors goes down, it doesn't just affect that corridor. Ships reroute. Other straits get overloaded. Ports back up. Costs spike everywhere. The whole system is connected. Break one piece, and the pressure hits all the others. Malacca already took some of that pressure during the Hormuz crisis. More ships, more congestion, on a waterway already near its limits. China gets 80% of its imported oil through Malacca. Japan and South Korea, over 90. 3 of the world's biggest economies, all depending on a single corridor, narrower than some rivers. China has a name for this. The Malacca Dilemma. They've spent over $1 trillion building workarounds, pipelines, ports, railways, all trying to go around it. And after all that, 80% of their oil still goes through the same strait. Nobody knows if Malacca will ever face what Hormuz went through. Maybe it won't. But it doesn't need a war. One grounded ship, like the Ever Given in Suez, could block it for weeks. It's shallow, it's packed, and it carries more trade than any other waterway on Earth. We built a global machine that moves $14 trillion of goods every year. And we routed most of it through corridors you could swim across.